right, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here at Retro Crypto YouTube station channel. I'm about to bring you an awesome video, a live stream here. Got a lot of good stuff I want to talk to you about today. But before we get started, I want to let some people funnel into the stream so we can get a nice chat rolling here. So in the meantime, I'm going to play this intro. Here we go. All right, what's up, guys? This is Dwight. I'm back with Retro Crypto here. Got an exciting live stream for you today. I want to play my little intro music a little bit, and then I'm gonna slowly back it off. I think it was a little annoying last time. Maybe I'll try it a little lower. We'll see if that works out a little bit better. A little background mood music. All right. Before we get started, just want to remind everybody in the stream, I'm just an ordinary guy out there in the crypto universe with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's essential that you do your own research before making any and all financial decisions. All right. Right now we got one viewer, so I just want to thank that one viewer for joining. And please hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more potential viewers that YouTube will send my channel. Now, the one thing that's crazy about doing streaming, especially when you're brand new to streaming, is being patient to let people come into the stream. So I don't want to divulge everything I want to talk about right away when there's nobody in here to talk to, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's one of those tricky things about doing streams. But please hit the chat, join me in the chat away. I'll answer any question you got. Yeah, definitely want to chat, and make sure you guys hit that like button. That like button helps me out so much. It will blow your mind how important that like button actually is. It really is that important. And leave a comment. Leave a comment here. If you're watching this as a recording, make sure you leave comments down there. I love answering questions. I love to communicate back and forth with you guys. All right. And what else I want to say while we're getting more people into this stream? What else is important? I'm missing something like, and follow me. Subscribe to the channel. So if you just logged in here, subscribe to the channel real quick and then log back in. All right. Now, I know. Sorry if I'm coughing. I went running. It's like 36 degrees out where I'm at. So, yeah, my lungs are a little tight after going for a jog. I don't know what I was thinking. I might be too old for it, but it was fun. Got my blood flowing. All right, so we got some guys joining us. Here we go. We got 2 viewers. Yes. And thank you guys for joining me here on Retro Crypto. Make sure you hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more viewers will be sent to my channel. YouTube really pays attention to that. All right, so we're going to get started now. Let's see. Bitcoin right now is at $16,893. I really didn't think that Bitcoin was going to take off. Not take off, but hold as well as it did yesterday. Now, do I think the bottom's in? I wouldn't bet on that, but I thought that we were going to go down much further. But I do have a theory of why Bitcoin held the way it did, and Binance purchasing Voyager app. Because if you think about it, there was a lot of solvency questions about Binance lately, and I think that it's come out that apparently Binance financially is fine. So all that FUD from the FTX debacle, bankruptcy, criminal action, Sam Bankman-Fried and Caroline, is finally starting to wear off on a market, which is very healthy. It's, as you can see with this right here. I'll put this up here so you can see it nice and clear. The market's looking pretty good today, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll take it. And I really like those little Santa Claus hats. It's a nice little zing to it. But it makes you feel good when you see the market look like this. And this is just a little taste of what's going to come. But first, we've got to bottom out completely. And I'm still not convinced that we have completely bottomed out. I think that we have some more pain to endure, maybe one more hardcore capitulation. But we just got to be patient and ride out this wave. All right. The guys that just joined, please make sure you hit that like button. Even if you don't want to stick around, hit that like button for me. And chat. Any questions, whatever. I love charting. I love learning. If there's any projects I overlooked or you think I might have interest in, hit me up. Let's chat, guys. And subscribe. All right, so let's take a quick peek at the overall crypto market. Let's see where we're at today. All right, so we're kind of holding out right where we were yesterday at 730.312 billion. That's the total crypto market cap. Nothing too exciting, but it's holding. And sometimes just holding the line is the most important thing, honestly. Um, but like I said, I still think there's more blood in the water. I think something's going to come up. We're going to do one more capitulation down, and then the market's going to find its official bottom, which I still think is around 15,000 or just under 15, somewhere between 15 and 10,000. For the guys that just joined, please make sure you hit that like button. I need as many likes as I can. Oh, sweet! I got 5 likes. Get me 10 likes, guys. Get in this chat room. Get chatting away. Ask any questions. If I don't know the answer, somebody in the chat can answer it. I'll get on here, verify it, all that good stuff. All right. All right, let's take a peek at Bitcoin. Now, this is a Fu Manchu chart. I know I don't want to call it the cipher chart. It's an open source chart. It is called the Fu Manchu. I was call it knockoff. Kind of got corrected in the live chat, and I actually respected being corrected because the person that corrected me, he was right. I really shouldn't call it a knockoff chart, but somebody was nice enough to make an open source free way for us to check things out. So well, let's see what's going on with my live chat. Chat live now. Okay, there it is. Oops, I was a little worried there. All right, so with the Fu Manchu chart, let's see Bitcoin. Yesterday we had the potential manipulation in the market, and we had a bearish continuation. Then the market took and bottomed out. It's not the bottom, but yesterday it bottomed out around 16,282, and then it looks like we're on an uptrend right now. Now, the way the market was looking yesterday, I actually seriously didn't think this was going to happen. So what I called from what the indicators were showing me yesterday was actually off. But I'm not perfect. It happens. But I enjoy to do this. But remember, I'm just an ordinary guy with a passion for cryptocurrencies. It's essential that you do your own research. Nah, I'm just playing, guys. You know what's up. It is. I gotta say it, right? All right. Now we look at the Fu Manchu Cipher B chart here. You're going to see there's a long signal right here, and we're in this channel. We're very much so in this channel, and there's no, I don't see a close to this channel coming anytime soon, which is very good. This will be another example of it, and we're right here, so that's something there to be excited about. Now, the cash flow into the overall crypto market is still low for Bitcoin, but the volume is up, and the momentum is very good. Now, the RSI down here has it in neutral. So what that says is the market is not oversold or overbought. It's neutral, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. Now, over here with Bitcoin with the exponential moving average, taking a quick peek at it today. And we're actually, this is good. On a 2-hour chart, which I really should start this off. Let's do it the right way. On a daily chart, Bitcoin is bullish. Now, we're going to go to the 4-hour chart, which is a chart of my preference. And the 4-hour chart is showing Bitcoin with a bullish tendencies. Is it bullish yet? Not completely, but it's looking good and it's going right in the right direction. All right, awesome. We got 6 viewers. Hey guys, you got any questions? Hit me up in that live chat. Say what's up to everybody. The more chatting, the more comments, and please hit that like button and subscribe. All right, so the 4-hour is looking. I like to say this is bullish tendencies, but it's not quite there yet. It is nice to see it up in the ribbons, and it's actually past the center. So it's definitely trying to go bullish on a 4-hour chart. The 2-hour chart looks good. The 2-hour chart, I would actually consider bullish, and we're getting some support there. And I'm going to break my rules. We're going to look at the 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart has Bitcoin as very bullish right now. It is up 2.76%. That is something to be excited about. And make sure if guys have just joined, hit that like button. I know it's annoying. I'm sorry, but the more likes I get, the more traffic that comes into the channel. We can grow together as a family, for real. I'm dead serious on that. All right, Bitcoin right here. We're going to go to the 4-hour chart, and let's see what we got here. Bitcoin up here. Now, this what I'm using right now is the what is this? The VRVP is a volume profiler, and basically it goes by depending on how much of the screen you want to show. It'll change the charting by the volume. All right, so right now we're going to squeeze this all out. We're going to start here. The date that I'm going to do it from is from November 14th, which was right around that big drop off right here. Yeah, right after that big drop off we had. So right November 13th. And what we're going to do is with the volume profiler, we had the Bollinger Bands here. And currently, I can't quite see it, so I know you guys can't. All right. So with the Bollinger Bands, what they're showing me, let me adjust this for you. All right. So what the Bollinger Bands are showing me right now is that we're riding the top band here. Now, riding that top band tells me that we are 100% bullish. Actually, we were overheated at one point. Right now, we're just bullish, which is very healthy. That is a good sign. Now, we're going to hit a lot of resistance right here. You see this line right here? This line is at 16,949. We're hitting a lot of resistance at that line. It's looking like there's a good chance it's going to break through, but only time will tell. The MACD, now remember, the MACD lags behind the market, but the MACD does have us 100% bullish right now. As you can see where the green has crossed the red for Bitcoin, and that is important. All right. Oh my God, I got 10 viewers. Hey guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. I got 10 viewers in here. Please hit that like button. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe. And I appreciate every single one of you for joining us. And I'd love to get this chat moving, guys. Please ask questions, anything. Want me to look something up? Want me to chart it? I'm more than happy to do it. Got a lot I want to talk about still. All right, so we're gonna jump over to Bitcoin with my Ichimoku chart. Now remember the Ichimoku chart I like the 4-hour one. The 4-hour chart predicts 4 days into the future, and for the 4 days in the future, this Ichimoku is actually predicting it to go bearish. Now we're gonna have to see how this plays out. The other day it didn't play out too well. It usually does, but it had some issues the other day, so we have to see how this goes. The volume is looking good for Bitcoin. The fear and greed indicator obviously has Bitcoin as very greedy right now, which is a good thing. But remember what Warren Buffett said: be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. Those are words to live by. And if you really think about it, it makes perfect sense. So like right now, I got 10 of you guys joining me today because the market looks good. That's awesome. And I thank you for being here. But you know what? You guys need to be here too when it looks red, because that's when a buy opportunity is. And you want to buy in at the very bottom. You don't want to buy in when it's green. It's exciting. It motivates you because it can be depressing investing, but it is what it is. And I think a lot of you would agree with me. Why don't you say something in the chat to agree with me? I'm just playing. Again, I appreciate all you guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate you being in here. Let's say we got 9 likes. Sweet. Can somebody get me to 10 likes, please? 10 likes. All right, let's take a peek at Ethereum right now. Ethereum is, let's see. On December 19th, Ethereum had potential market manipulation and dropped down like everything else did yesterday. And on an uptrend, we have a change from previous trend. That's what this purplish blue triangle here means. And I'm gonna put this back up here. That's what that purplish blue triangle means right there. And then a bearish indicator. For the guys out there right now, I need to know this. Do you like the background music? Yes or no? Please leave it in the chat. Just send me a message so I know if I should turn it on or off, because I think it sounds good, but I can't really listen to it while I'm doing this. So you help me help you. All right. Do you guys like the music, or I can just turn it off, or maybe even turn it up just a hair? The Cypher B, the Fu Manchu Cypher B chart, it has, okay, this was confirmed. This long signal here was confirmed, which is good. And we're right in the middle of this channel right here, which is a bullish indicator. The overall cash volume in the crypto market is down, but the volume is up and the momentum is up. So that's very, very healthy, a very good thing. The RSI has us in neutral territory right now. Not neutral, overbought territory. So Ethereum's currently overbought. So if you're thinking about buying some Ethereum today, you may want to wait, or you may not want to wait, but that's up to you. But that's something definitely to be conscious of. All right. Ethereum with the volume profiler chart here. All right, now we got the 20-day. The 20-day is the purple. The 50-day is the green. The 100-day is the orange, and the 200-day is the red. And basically, according to the daily chart, we're still very bearish, obviously, for Ethereum. Now, if we put it on a 4-hour chart, Ethereum is going to come up a little bit differently, actually, but it's still nothing good. All right, so the 200-day moving day average, this is a death cross here that happened on December 17th. It's considered to be a bad thing, just so you know, a very bearish indicator. but the 20-day moving average is swinging back around, heading up towards the 200-day moving average. I would like to not see the 50-day crossover the red, but it looks like it's a very close one. So the moving averages doesn't look that great, honestly, for Ethereum. If I look at the 2-hour chart, it may look a little bit better. The 2-hour chart looks better. 200-day, I mean, the 20-day crossover to 50-day. But yeah, we got a little ways to go. It's been a little rough, but it's all good. Now looking at the volume profiler, we're going to hit a brick wall right here at $1,269. We are going to hit a brick wall. We're going to have to break through that resistance, but I think it can do it. But it all depends on if the market has truly decided that we've bottomed out, or if there's more blood in order. I still think there's a little bit more to go. The one thing that's not going to happen this year is people taking profits. I don't think there's a lot of profit. Well, there's some, like with people longing to short in the market, but I don't think there's a lot going on out there. Ichimoku chart definitely has us as being bearish going into the future for the next 4 days. And the fear and greed indicator has us as being greedy right now, super greedy. For the guys that just joined the make sure you hit that like button. The like button does a lot. It's very helpful. And yeah, you have any questions, you want me to chart something, whatever, I'm more than happy to do it. Right now, it's so lonely in there. I'm about to type something in myself. All right. I would love to get you guys chatting with me. Want me to look up Hedron? You want me to look up, I don't know, what projects do you guys want me to look up? Nobody's talking. All right, let's take a look at HEX. All right. Did HEX bottom out yet? Have we hit bottom? I don't know. I do not know, but I can tell you one thing. This is where we were and went with HEX. And thank you. We got some more likes. And this is where we're at right now with HEX. HEX right now is sitting right here at this support level. Now, this support level would it be originated on, well, the most recent would be November 28th. Now, if I come back up to that support level right there, that's put us at a whopping, make sure I get the right numbers for you guys, 0.0229. That's where that support level is. But and hopefully that holds. In actuality, HEX is a little bit above it, but this is a support that needs to hold at 0.229. Will it hold? I do not know. I cannot predict the future. I'm just praying to God that it holds, because HEX does not look that great these days. Looking at the daily chart for HEX, I know there's a lot of Hexicans in here. And all you Hexicans, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment. Let's get chatting. What do you want to talk about? What other projects you want to talk about? There's a big market out there, and I love talking crypto, and I love learning. So if I'm missing something, help a brother out. I'll never forget, this is where I learned about Power City, doing a live stream. And I'm still waiting for Power City, which is waiting for Pulse Chain. But we're going to leave that alone right now. Blood Diamond, which is a very bad signal, fired off our HEX on a daily chart on December 10th. And then we had a bearish continuation on December 15th. Then we had a big drop off. Found support at where we're currently at. And right now, well, that's what the support currently is. HEX itself is sitting at 0.024, which is not a big distance between that and 0.0229, whatever. I know you get my drift. The Vu Manchu Cypher B chart, what is it showing me? I know you guys are curious, and it is showing me that HEX might be reaching the end of this downward capitulation here, downward movement. It's got a long signal, but then there's a sell signal, but then there's a long signal, then another sell signal. But down here, it looks like we're about to go with a long signal. Hopefully, we'll get some movement. I kind of think it's bottomed out. I felt HEX more or less has been bottomed out for a while, honestly, in my personal opinion. But only time will tell. The momentum is down. The cash flow, the overall market's down. Volume is neutral, which is not a bad thing. RSI definitely has HEX as being oversold right now. And I wonder if some people are selling some of their HEX to put into Zen crypto. But, you know, to each their own. You got to make your own choices with your finances. I mean, I absolutely love HEX, but I also have a lot. I sacrificed a lot for Pulse Chain because I believe in HEX. Hey, Richard Hart, but only time will tell if that was the right decision. I feel pretty confident. I'm sure most of you out there do too. But it's just hard to have that fortitude, you know what I mean, when these markets are so I don't know, sad lately. All right, so let's take another look at HEX with a different style chart here with the volume profiler. Let's see how I want to do this here. Now, this is on a 4-hour chart for the volume profiler. Obviously, the 20-day, the 50-day, the 100, the 200-day moving average is garbage for HEX. There's no reason to worry about it. It is what it is. When Paul's chain comes out, it's going to take off. When Bitcoin gets better, because it's sick right now, it's going to take off. Ethereum, you can't go wrong with Ethereum. You know what I mean? But once Bitcoin and Ethereum take off, HEX, they're all going to follow. Well, who knows? Maybe Paul's chain will be one of the major catalysts that bring us out of the bear market. It happens. I remember when Dogecoin took, I will never forget, I was at work and it took off. I went out to my car, I took profit, and then I was like, it kept going up. And then it pulled back, and then the whole market took off. I'll never forget it. It was awesome. Remember to take profits. All right, so looking at this volume profiler right here, it looks like HEX is going to hit a massive amount of resistance at the 3-cent mark, which I did cover that yesterday. So expect whenever things do kick in, because they're going to, HEX is going to run into a lot of resistance at 3 cents. And you guys are just going to have to stay strong and stay focused. All right. HEX with the Ichimoku chart here. HEX is actually, it's going to be bearish. There's no reason to look at Ichimoku to tell you the truth. What do you guys think? Oh, for the guys that just joined this, please hit that like button. Each and every one of you, take a second. Give me a tip. Look out for me and hit that like button. And if you really want to look out for the channel, we do have a membership with YouTube, but I'm still growing. I'm just starting to do this daily thing, but I enjoy it, and I hope you're enjoying it. I want to get this chat going, but nobody wants to chat today. All right, but don't leave. I'm glad you're here. All right, exponential moving average. HEX actually right now is bearish with the 4-hour chart. The 2-hour chart is bearish. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't make HEX exciting right now, guys. I'm sorry. I want to, but I can't. And right now, we take a quick peek at Hedron. Hedron currently is actually doing nothing. So Hedron is kind of where it was yesterday. Hedron's just waiting for HEX to do something, in so many words. It looks like it may have dropped just a little bit lower, but I mean, how much lower can Hedron go? And I'm also deep in my stomach. I feel like I'm messing up, not scooping up some Hedron. What do you guys think? Leave somebody say in the chat. What do you think? I mean, because Hedron at this point is at such a steal. It's almost like stealing candy from her baby, because this price movement action, when things takes off, is like amazing. And we all just saw that happen here. And I mean, this baby really moved up in value, and it was fast. But now we're pulling back down to where we were before. I really need to start dollar cost averaging. You know, whenever I have a little extra, pick up some Hedron. It's kind of hard to chart out Hedron, but I can't even do a decent Fibonacci retracement because it keeps dropping lower and lower. At this point, it's at an excellent buy point. It's definitely on the oversold side of things on a daily chart with the RSI. Now, if I look at it with the 4-hour chart, it is still very oversold. So there is a lot of sell pressure on it. Awesome. I got 13 likes. If I can I get 3 more likes? I like to hit 16 likes, guys. Just get 3 of you guys out there watching me right now to give me some likes. And what projects would you like to see? Would you like to see Cardano? You want me to chart Polygon? You want me to chart XRP? You want me to chart Doge? What's up? Just hit me up in this chat. I'm almost thinking my chat's not working, but I know it is. All right. All right. Next. What's up next? All right. Now that's it for HEX right now. There's not too much to talk about HEX. I could talk HEX all day. I used to talk HEX all day. There's just nothing really to talk about, and I hate like busy work, sort of. Who is this? Crypto dude. What's up, man? Crypto dude, you got any projects you want me to look up? I would love to look them up and chart them out. Or at least give you my honest opinion of it. I mean, if it's a shit coin, it's, you know what I mean? I don't want to curse and mess up the volume, but it happens. Drip token, Binance. You know what? Drip token I have heard of. We can do that one. All right. So let me go ahead and do Zen Crypto. And now I finally got people chatting. So we want to talk about a little bit of drip on Binance. Well, you want me to do a technical analysis on that? Drip Animal Farm? Luna Classic. Oh Jesus, Luna Classic. I'll do Luna Classic. I'm not a fan of it. Maybe you guys can sell me on it. We definitely gonna talk about some Zen. I love Zen. I absolutely love Zen, and I love the fact that you're chatting. I can't believe I'm gonna be doing Luna Classic. I believe it or not, before we go into Zen, I lost money on Luna, Terra Luna. I lost quite a bit actually. It was a lot of dry powder. Nothing to have a heart attack. Yeah, I'll say what it is. I don't care. I lost $8,000 with Terra Luna. It is what it is. It was my dry powder. I was waiting for the market to drop, drop more, and I was just something to sprinkle around during a bear market because it was going into hard times, and that son of a gun took and dropped in. I don't know. I think I got like 1,200 back or whatever, and then they got some tokens still locked up, and it's like nothing there anymore. It's pretty disappointing. All right, Zenian. All right. Please hit that like button. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please take a moment to subscribe. I still don't have any new members on this stream yet. All right. So looking at Hedron real quick. I'm gonna get back on course. I apologize to people that are watching. We did that. All right, Zen Crypto. Let's talk about Zen real quick. This is what Jack Levin tweeted. By the way, this is a very exciting moment to me. I'm gonna have to show it. Jack Levin follows you. I know it's cheesy. I don't care. It made me feel good. You know what I mean? I thought it was absolutely awesome to have Jack Levin follow me. I am a fan of the project. I think I'm a fan of him because he seems like a genuinely good person. Just a nice, respectful, genuine person. I was watching Jim Rat Crypto not too long ago, and he has somebody else on. I don't remember who, but Jack Levin, actually, the guy referred to himself as ordinary, and Jack Levin's like, I don't think there's anything ordinary at all about you guys. Now, of course, Rat Crypto cocky stuff. He was like, I'm not ordinary, but the other guys, I'm just a regular person. He's like, you being here right now makes you not ordinary. And I understood what Jack Levin was saying, because for somebody to follow crypto the way that we are, you're being a visionary, you're investing in your future, you're not being sheep. And even if you fail, at some point you're going to be a winner. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to lie. I keep it real with you guys. I was up big on the bull market, and I lost a substantial amount because of greed and failure to take. Even though I knew what to do, I did not take my profits because I wanted more, and then I rode that freaking wave down. You know what I'm saying? It really sucks. Yep, Zen is pumping. All right. I'll quit chatting. I'm sorry, guys. All right, let's do some Zen. Let's look at this right now. It was a tweet I wanted to show you guys. Dang it. Give me 2 seconds to locate the tweet. I just started jibber jabbing. I'm sorry. Jabber jabber. There we go. All right. Zen NFT audit report expected tomorrow. Our AI intelligence agents report at least 3 to 4 people prepping to mint unicorns. That is heavy right there. I don't know if you guys realize how heavy that is. What that tells me is that there's a massive, there's only so much Zen available right now. And in order for the unicorns, you got to burn, like, what is it, 10 billion or something like that. It's going to be pretty exciting stuff. You guys see where I'm going at with this? This is going to, it's going to cause a scarcity like almost immediately as people buy them up, and all of a sudden people are going to start saying, oh, I can cash in, and then you're going to see the prices start pumping. It's going to be awesome. I'm waiting. I actually have real dry powder that I'm waiting. I'm gonna dump in because, yeah, but I'm cheap. I'm gonna be doing the common ones. I'm not doing the unicorn or the collectibles. I'm just doing the basic common ones. I just want to mint the hell out of it. Hey, for the guys in here right now, please hit that like button. Each and every one of you, stop, take a moment, hit that like button. I'm at 16 likes. Can y'all get me to 25? I know you can if you want, and I would appreciate it. All right, so let's take a quick peek over here at Zen real quick on this Zen Turbo dashboard. This dashboard is absolutely awesome. If you have not used it yet, I suggest you to use it. It's a game changer for me, honestly. Total supply for Zen currently is, I'm sorry, guys. Total, I always got to do this, billion. All right, 1,845,963,000,000. 12,528,000 Zen, which is phenomenal. People are minting away. What an awesome thing. The liquid supply currently for Zen is 1,676,521,172,272. But here's the catch. If you were to go on to, like, say, Uniswap and to see what's on the DEXs out there, it's not going to be as much as you think. And in order to mint the unicorn, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe you got I think it's 10 billion. So yeah, so people were to start selling, like me. I've been sitting on my Zen. I've been sitting on it. I haven't sold any of it. I sold something like the first week just to see, make sure everything worked, and I've been sitting on it. But when the Zen NFT launches, I'm telling you, anyway, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm betting a lot on it, and it's not too much to be excited about these days in a bear market, other than dollar cost averaging. All right, total staked, which I have not started to do yet, is looks like 169 billion 400. No, that's billion. 441,840,256 Zen. Zen crypto mining. The network hash power. Let's see. Make sure I'm reading this right. This is the total amount of gas consumed. 7,374.84 ETH, which is actually phenomenal, guys. Yes, sir, crypto dude. That is phenomenal. Richard Hart had an issue with this initially. To this day, I don't understand what he had an issue with, because any large NFT, this is what Richard Hart did to make me upset. And I'm a big Richard Hart fan. Don't get me wrong. I love Richard Hart. I love Hex. I love the Pulse chain. I don't like the gaudy watches and the clothes. So I'm more of a, I don't know, boring kind of guy. I guess I'm getting old. But I do like fast cars and hot women, though. The thing that he did that upset me a little bit was that anytime like a large, like a new NFT platform launches that has a lot of people excited, because BitBoy pumped them up or whatever, not necessarily pumped them up, but created, that's not even fair. There's just projects that people are really excited about, or there were, and it'll force the way up. It's just the way it works. And for him to say that it's ridiculous, I didn't understand it. I really didn't. And all it does is expose the problems with Ethereum. And I'm sure you guys would agree with me out there. But anyway, I'm still a fan, though. All right, network machines. Let's go. Let's see the amount of mentors going on right now. Let me sure I understand. Claim C rank. Okay. Active mentors equals global rank, claim C rank. So yeah, this is the C rank, the mint, who's minting the wallets, basically. 3,867,111. Total today's minting. Wow. 12,047,427,923 Zen. That's a total of $37,754 for free, guys. I mean, that ain't no joke. I mean, you got to pay the GUI, you got to pay for the fees, but that's still pretty awesome in my opinion. Total minting, you can see what that is. What? No. The network's estimated Zen supply for minting address. Okay, this is the future estimate, and that's at 93,957,360. But this is thinking forward, all right? Because I was like, whoa, that's too high. That's thinking into the future, which is still awesome. Now, Zen Network Beats. This stands for global rank increase per minute. So there's one the C rank bounces up at least one per minute, which I still think that's a little low, but I've seen it a lot higher than that. So maybe I'm planning on minting a few wallets, so I probably will be doing that today. And this chart's awesome, man. I can spend all day on it. Every time I start talking about it, I just start jabber jarring. So I'm sorry. We're gonna keep this rolling. We're gonna go right to the technical analysis, but I'm kind of glad I did go through this chart like this, because it shows you how easy it is for you guys all to read it. All right, you just take your time. You look at you, just take your time to understand it. For the people that just got in here, please leave a like, hit the like button. The more likes I get, the more people this will be distributed out to. And hit this comments did. Thank you, Crypto Dude MX and Drip Animal Farm. I will look up these projects. But come on, guys, let's get chatting. There's too much going on. There's always too much going on out in the crypto world. Zen Crypto, Hex, Pulse Chain. There's so much going on out there. There's a lot of projects. I'm sick of hearing about Sam Bankman-Fried. He's going to jail. We know that's happening. If he doesn't, but like, mysteriously get assassinated or murdered, which has happened, as you guys remember that. We're going to leave all that alone now. I don't want to get pulled off. All right, so we're going to look at Zen with the 4-hour chart, guys. All right, this is what you've been waiting for. All right, Zen with the Fu Manchu chart. Zen is actually, Reed has discovered a new bottom. So the new bottom for Zen, we're not going to say all these zeros, but is at 20185. And I'm going to say, what is that? 5 zeros, 20185. All right. So that is the new bottom for Zen. And hopefully this is the official bottom. Now, I actually thought the bottom for Zen was going to be right here, but we dropped lower. But it is. That's how the game is played. We have bounced up, and we're looking positive right now. Now, how long it's going to last is hard to predict. I think that this is really being based upon what is Bitcoin and Ethereum doing, and what is what's up, John? What is this? Been looking good lately. All right, we'll look that up. Pulse Doge, that Pulse Doge, right? We'll look that up. But yeah, so hopefully this is a new bottom for Zen, and I think it'll hold. But you know what? It might not. It's all about when will we be able to release the Zen FTs, which should be before December 31st, right? That was kind of promised, so we have to see how that plays out. Now the Fu Manchu Cipher A is being used for the Cipher B is not so useful for Zen. Now the RSI does have Zen being on the overbought side of things. I want you guys to hear that, overbought. So somebody out there in the Wild West is buying Zen, which made the price move up in a positive direction. All right. Now, I want you to read into this. Now, Jack Levin clearly stated in his tweet today at 2:19 how AI intelligence agents report at least 3 to 4 people prepping to mint unicorns. There's a direct correlation between this tweet, and if you're not on Twitter, I don't know why you're not on Twitter. Everything in the crypto world is on Twitter, including me, Retro Crypto. Please follow me on Twitter. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, it's starting. That's basically what I see here, guys. It has begun. This chart here has it bearish. The Ichimoku chart has it bearish for the next 4 business days. And let's look at what the volume profiler has to say. Now, the volume profiler is saying that we're going to hit a lot of resistance right here. Now, that is at, I'll try to do it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 zeros, 0.5 zeros, okay? And then 6,000 or 6 whatever. So 506. That's where it's going to hit its next resistance point. Now, what that also says to me that it's almost double from where it is now. So when you look at your MetaMask, you see it's doubled. That's where we're at. So it's actually a good thing. But it's going to hit a lot of resistance there. Hopefully, it could break through. The Bollinger Bands are definitely indicating Zen is being bullish right now. It's riding on the top of those bands right there, and that is actually a good thing. The MACD, not so much to show with Zen. Its time will come. It's just not there yet. Let me put this back where it was. Oh, you're going to fight me. All right, so yeah. So that's what that chart there is showing me. Now, what I need to know from you guys out there. Oh, we got a couple projects you want to talk about. So, long story short, though, Zen is looking good. It's coming along, and the price is bottomed out. Its price action is starting to rise, and it's starting to rise because, yeah, it's about to happen, guys. Next, 10 days? Less than 10 days, because he said it would be during this year. For the people that just joined this stream, please hit the like button. And if you have not become a member of the channel yet, why not? Help a brother out at the least. Help me out. You know what I mean? I like HEX. I like Zen Crypto. If you're a Hexican and you hate Zen, that's cool. Watch the HEX videos. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. All right. So you said let's start up here. We're going to look at some projects here. So Drip Animal Farm cryptocurrency. Drip token on Binance chain. So let's jump over here. We're going to use, actually Drip should be on TradingView, which will be a little easier. So let me get that loaded. We're going to do the VP Bollinger Band. And okay, I'm going to add it the long way. All right, drip. We're going to do drip against Binance USD token. That should come up okay. And now I've heard of drip many of times. I haven't really messed with it at all, but like Trayvon James, he's brought it up many. But I thought that he was not a. I thought drip kind of stalemated, like it didn't. It lost some of its steam. But let's see if I can pull this up. For some reason, I must have hit something wrong. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Drip. All right, so I did. Oh, no, it's right there. Boom. There we go. There it is. Boom. All right, so we're gonna. Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna look up drip right now. Now, what we're doing is we have this on the 4-hour chart, and we're using the volume profiler here. Ugh. I mean, it looks about as healthy as the rest of the market. Where we at? Who was that? Drip Animal Farm cryptocurrency. Yeah, drip looks like about as healthy as everything else. Not to be insulting, I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. Let's see how far we drop down, though. That's a hell of a drop. Wow. See, I hate to talk about projects I don't even know about so much, so I'm just going to go by the chart and what the chart's telling me. And what I see from the chart's not that great, but there might be light at the end of the tunnel. Let's look at this with a different eye. Let's look at this with the market cipher chart here, and it probably will look a lot better for us. The drip token with this chart here. All right, so drip token, we're going to do this chart on the 4-hour range. Ugh. Yeah, drip is just crashing. It looks horrible. I don't think I would play around with this one, or at least I would just wait. But right now, it had a slight change from previous trend right here, and it's just crashing. So yeah, I'm not trying to make fun of it. It looks bad. It looks very bad in my opinion. I would be very careful. I will wait to see until it actually hits the bottom with some actual support. It looked like it was about to establish support here, but not really, because it continued that same trend. So I definitely would be careful with this one. That's just in my opinion. Now, remember, I'm just an ordinary guy on the internet with a passion for cryptocurrency. It's up to you. You got to do your own research on this stuff, all right? Always do your own research, guys. Don't trust anybody out there. Sorry, it's just the truth. RSI is definitely on the oversold side of things. So that's what I see from drip. What else we got? Luna Classic. Oh my gosh, Luna. I'm so mad at Luna. What is the actual sign for Luna Classic? Anybody? Isn't it LUNC? Was it LUNC? Then they changed it to LUNC, LUNC. Somebody let me know. Market cap, Luna Cast. There it is. Is that against the USD though? I want against USD. We'll see what he gives me. Luna Classic. No, that's the volume. I didn't want this. Easy fix. Let's go back in. LUNC. Luna Classic against USDT. We'll do USDT. All right. We'll look at it on Binance. That'll work. All right. So taking a peek here at Luna Classic. We could probably really dive deep into Luna Classic, guys, to tell you the truth. Luna Classic, we're going to do the 4-hour and then the 2-hour, because I know a lot of guys like to trade this one. Luna Classic fired off with a blood diamond on December 12th, which is a like sell run, and then there's a bearish continuation, and then we have a short signal, and then we have potential market manipulation here with a bearish continuation. It drops down, and then we have potential market manipulation with a bearish continuation, and then another drop. So not very, it's just dropping like a brick, honestly, right now, guys. Be very careful with this. The money that I did get back, I got out of this. I didn't just get out, I ran from it. All right. And if you guys in here, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit that like button. Thank you for coming in and joining me on this. I appreciate it greatly. That is what I always like to try to show my appreciation and put it out there for what it is. But hit that like button, it helps. I'm at 17 likes right now. All right, so right now it's the support level for it at 0.0012. I would be very careful with this. I probably wouldn't even. There's nothing wrong with throwing money that you're willing to lose. So when I say money like you're willing to lose, for me, that's like going out to a nice dinner. That's what I'm willing to lose. And I've seen before in the bear market, a nice dinner. I mean, things can really pump. Like Gala. Gala is something I want to look at today because Gala is a gaming, and I think it's going to do big things. But yeah, Luna Classic, run, stay away from it. It's yeah, be very careful. That's the best I could say. But it's definitely on a downward trend with no bottom in sight just yet. Now, I will say that this long continuation was confirmed. But yeah, it did confirm. But right now, the volume's down, the cash flow's down, the momentum's down. The yellow signal, if I'm not mistaken, it stands for don't buy it right now. I'm almost 100% positive the yellow little dot here means don't buy. Actually, I do know that's what it means. And the RSI is oversold. So Luna Classic, I would leave it alone. I would run from it, guys. And I know that they're trying to rebuild the project. There's a lot of really strong support behind it. But until everything is resolved with Do Kwon, whatever his name is, something like that, until all that's resolved, I would be very careful, guys. Let's see what else we got here. Then Drip Animal, cryptocurrency quick. Zenian. All right. I lost all my money with Luna too, brother. Okay. All right, crypto dude. So we're in the same boat. It really sucks, but it's part of the game, and you just got to keep your eye on a prize. All right. So yeah, I lost $8,000, but just think about what it was like when I was up. Oh my God, was I up? And it felt good too. I was like looking at people like Peon. I see how it happens though. Start looking down on people. Like, look at these guys going to work, the rat race, but it's life. All right. And then let's see here. What's that? PLSD been good lately. So PLDSDN, that, if I'm not mistaken, is Pulse Dogecoin, which I did get a little attitude towards Pulse Dogecoin because I didn't appreciate how they went about things. So I actually deleted it, but I'll be happy to do it. Pulse. I just didn't like how they stole the name Pulse Doge because there was already a Pulse Doge established when nobody cared about everybody was still treating like Pulse Chain as a joke, including Hexicans. So don't get it twisted. Some of your big Hexican names were they were crapping all over Pulse Chain initially, for real. But and all of a sudden they get on a bandwagon and then they want to pump up Pulse X, which is just a DEX. Pulse Chain is the blockchain. It's so stupid, but anyway. That's like trying to put Uniswap, saying Uniswap's more important than Ethereum. Huh? All right. Pulse Dogecoin, we're going to take a look at this at the USDC. Pop this up. Okay, yes, they are popping. All right, so we're going to jump back to November 30th. That was the bottom point. Wow, this chart does look nice. I'm so glad you brought this up. Who brought this up? John, I hope you're still in here. You still in here, John? I want to say thank you. Pulse Dogecoin. Let's see. This is on November 30th, 2022. Actually, it started rising again. That is the day it hit bottom on November 30th, 2022 is when it hit the bottom support line. And we've been rising. And it looks like we got all the way up to, boom, all the way up to $11.12, 12.5 cents. And currently we are sitting, there's a support right there. Yep. We're sitting right here at this support line at $7.85, roughly. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Now it looks like we're actually at $8 right now, but this is support that's holding it, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah, but Pulse Doge, I ain't gonna lie, Pulse Doge looks pretty good compared to the rest of the market. Pulse Doge looks pretty good. Like, it might be a good point with the fib. Let's do a quick fib retracement on it to see if it's a good point for you guys to buy in, if you were to think about doing something like that. So for fib retracement, I would start here actually at the very bottom I'm going to bring this up to 100% down there. We're going to bring it all the way up here. And 61.8 is a sweet buy-in point. So if you guys were like, yeah, Pulse Doge is looking pretty interesting from where it was down here. The Fibonacci retracement is saying that picking it up at $6.58 will be potentially a good play, if you understand what I'm saying. Now, if you were to say, well, I want to start it off a little bit higher, like right here, you could justify that. It would then have the 61.8, roughly right about where you're at right now. That's what I thought it would do, which will be right here at this point right now. So, yeah, it's actually looking pretty good. And I definitely can justify declaring this as a recent bottom for it. Yes, there is support there. So I hope that helps you out. But yeah, it's looking like a pretty good buy right now. And yeah, remember, I'm just an amateur chartist. I just really enjoy doing this. I love talking and chatting cryptocurrency. I drive my wife crazy. You guys are giving her a reprieve. All right. Pulse Chain Hex, Crypto, PHEX, EHEX. Okay. Blockchain nodes. Any thoughts on Pulse Trump coin on Binance? I know nothing about Pulse Trump coin. That sounds scammy to me, to be honest. It sounds very scammy. But I'm okay with looking up scammy stuff because I definitely appreciate you being in here. So what is it called? Trump coin? Pulse Trump coin. All right. Pulse Trump. So take a peek here at Pulse Trump coin. It's not coming up. Not coming up in DEX. Yeah, I really don't know anything about Pulse Trump coin. All right. We got Trump NFT. I'm sure there's a million different Trump coins out there because anybody can make anything these days. Oh, wait. Pulse Tyrant. Help me out. You got a signal for this Pulse Trump coin? I'll come back to it. Hold up. Real Donald Trump coin. Yeah, it's just going to keep going. Help me out. But yeah, I in my heart of hearts, I would stay away from it. All right. The Trump NFT release, I don't think it was meant to be as big as it was. It was meant to create FUD and chatter. And Trump is an awesome manipulator of people. And I'm not saying it in a hateful way. Actually, he's kind of pretty smart businessman, politician. And basically, he got people talking about him again. And he made money doing it. You got to admit, it's pretty cool. Got people talking about what he wants to do politically and everything else. And he got paid doing it. But anyway, you got to that he does impress me. Actually, I actually thought he was a pretty good president. He just needs to stop talking so much, or at least think about what you say before you say it. Let's see here. Good evening. Have you tried using 3 commas to trade with? No, I have not tried 3 commas yet to trade with. KuCoin, I like. KuCoin, there was rumors of them having solvency issues, but I don't think it's a problem anymore. But it may have been close. It's always possible. Or it could have been FUD. Binance, I use Binance.us. Kraken's good. Coinbase Pro is what I used to use, but now I got to use Coinbase Advanced. I like Pro more, but the fees are good. The fees are really good with Coinbase Advanced. MetalPay is pretty cool. I did discover that the fees on MetalPay are a little high, but the concept of MetalPay and the fact that you can have your dry powder sitting in an FDIC, a short bank, directly beside the exchange with the same company, and it's a licensed FDIC insured bank in the U.S. And it's all an easy to use app, but the fees are like higher. So theirs is 2%, where to Coinbase Advanced is like 0.3 something. It's dirt cheap. Hope that answered that question for you. More or Pulse Trump coin? More token. Trayvon James. More token. Who's that? Mashawn Lynch. I love More token. More token is awesome. Trayvon James is awesome. People. He's like I guess you would call my young buck mentor. You know what I mean? Because I'm an old head. I'm old. Skinny boy jeans. I'm getting used to it, but I'll never like it. Whereas my day, you had like a 34 waist. You people rocking 38, 40s. Is the way it was. But More token. I think that is a good investment. That's wrong chart. Where's my More token at? You know what? I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna take More to the next level. More should be on here by now. Let's see. Let me jump over here. I might have to look it up real quick. More token. Come on, more. You better be on here. There we go. Got something better than that? Nah. All right, we'll compare the USD coin on Uniswap. There we go. So let's take a look at more token here. More. All right. So more token right now. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of, like I said, Trayvon James. It's not a pump and dump. Give it time. I think he might be able to actually mold this into something much bigger. People give a lot of crap because of Bitfinex, but people are hypocrites and people are jerks. So in other words, HEX. I love HEX. I'm talking about HEX right now on my channel. I like Zen Crypto. I'm talking about it. But what if they're crooks? I'm not a crook. They were crooks. I'm not a crook. I lost money like everybody. I'm gonna lose money like everybody else. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what happened to him. But the man knows a lot, and I think the project's legit, basically. If anybody just got in here, hit that like button. See if you can get me past 20 likes. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, so let me take a look here at the more token. If you guys got anything else, hit me up. I think I'm running out of people that want to see anything. More token, December 13th, fired off on a 4-hour chart, fired off with a sell signal. We then capitulated. We found a support level right here about 0.55. 48, and then another bearish continuation, but it looks like we found support level right here. Very decent support at that. On the Wu Manchu Cypher B chart, I'll open this up a little bit. All right, so this here was a long signal. It did get confirmed, but it didn't last very long at all. Then we have a sell signal right here. The momentum's going down. It's at the very beginning of a wave here. So it might be about to do a pullback. So be prepared for a little bit of a pullback, but just be patient. It'll come back. I might actually want to pick up some more token myself. Because I did sell some of it, but I had some things I had to pay off. And because he did airdrop a decent amount to me. But yeah, I don't know. It's looking halfway decent. But I do think that it's a strong possibility it might be dropping a little bit more. RSI definitely has it on the oversold side of things currently. If we look at it with the 2-hour chart, just in case, yeah, it's pulling back. So yeah, it's definitely got a pullback going. So you look at the 2-hour chart, you see this band opening up right here, and it's just beginning. And momentum's down, volume's down. Yeah, RSI is down. So yeah, more coins definitely doing a pullback. All right, so what else we want to talk about here? Pulse dot on Pulse. Can you do Uni W? Oh, wrapped. Uni wrapped on ETH W. Point of work. Is that for? Oof. I could try. I know what you're talking about. I just don't. All right. So you want to do the old proof of work for Ethereum on ETH? Yeah, that's what it's what. This chart here. So pause pod. Is this the one you want? What about everybody else? What do you guys want to see? I want to get as much going in here as possible. It's getting real quiet in this chat. I wanted to get quiet, but it's all good. I appreciate every single person who joined me. And I appreciate it more if you hit the like button and if you actually you subscribed. That's awesome. All right, so let me make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Boom. I believe this is the one you want. I'm not going to do an analysis on it. Pulse dot. Let me know. Okay. Let me know if this is the one you're talking about, Pulse dot. But what else you guys want to talk about? I know there's got to be other projects. All right. ETH W. Yeah, that's it then. Okay. All right. So we got the Uni ETH W. So, okay, that's it. It's at 0.0043. And let's see, on December 19th, we had a manipulation. Then we had a bearish indicator, a drop, found support. And right now, it actually looks like it's on a little bit of a rise. If we look at the Cypher B chart, it does have a long signal firing off, but there is not a wave forming yet. So that would make me a little reluctant. You want to see it get confirmed somehow. But the wave is starting to form there. but the momentum is down, and the volume is down. Now the RSI is indicating oversold, significantly oversold since December 19th. But the one bit of good news is that it is starting to rise in the right direction. Now that's the 2-hour chart. I'm gonna do the 4-hour chart. The 2-hour chart's not the best one to do for that, in my opinion. But the 2-hour chart's not much better. Go figure, right? So yeah, that's where we're at with that. I hope that is that what you wanted to see, Pulse Pot? If not, let me know. Let's see. Thoughts on Pulse Trump coin. Thoughts on VRA. Thanks. All right, VRA. That's Veracity, correct? Is VRA Veracity, Crypto Dude MX? And thank you, Crypto Dude, for joining. I believe that's VRA's Veracity. Yes, it is. All right, VRA's Veracity. Haven't heard about Veracity lately. Is it doing anything good? I actually own Veracity still. That's kind of funny. So yeah, let's take a look at Veracity, because I actually own some. It's just sitting there. I left it staked, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. And I'm glad you just posted this. I literally forgot about it, and I need to see what's going on with my Veracity, because I'm pretty sure I didn't sell it. But anyway, funny to me. Let's see here. Veracity right now, they were like, there was a lot of excitement around them. If they make it through the bear market, I remember there was a whole lot of excitement with them. Veracity right now has a very strong support for first things first. Veracity has very strong support right now at 0.0025. It's definitely a bearish continuation. And then we had a short signal fired off on December 14th. And then we had a sell signal and just a pretty heavy drop to its found. But it does have good support where it is now. Now the Wu Manchu Cipher B chart had a sell signal, ran through the channel properly. Now at the bottom of this channel, it did confirm a long signal here, which I kind of sort of disagree with, but it did fire off. So that's the purpose of using it. So this long signal, if you wrote it out and sold at the right time, you would have been good. Along with some other indicators, you got to make sure the volume is down, cash flow is down. Well, the volume is actually neutral. Momentum is down. RSI is actually very oversold for our VRA still. Let's see what else I can pull up here for you. I have to, because it's something that I actually owned at one point. Let's go to the Ichimoku for VRA real quick. Now, Ichimoku for VRA is going to have it as bearish. So it's looking like we're going to be moving bearish into the future for VRA, which I'm sure the exponential moving average is going to stay the same, but that's good. Let's just make sure. And VRA is looking bearish. All right. Well, I'm about to wrap it up. Am I going on an hour? Yeah. Throat's getting dry. I'm sure y'all respect that. The guys that are still in here, thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Let me. My bad, big dog. I mean an actual coin called UniW. It's a DEX on ETH. PO UniW. All right, let's check it out first. You know, you gotta keep it real. If people are respectful enough to be here, for me, I'd be pretty ignorant to bounce. So for Uniswap, oh, you want me to check out Uniswap or Uniswap on ETH? I got you. Oh, poor pleb, guys. I know who poor pleb is. I don't. This message is held for review. Is Pulse Trump coin created by poor pleb guys? I actually know who the poor pleb guys was. I wasn't a big fan of them when they first released, so I kind of how can I say it? I didn't have a lot of interest in them, but I have seen other people talking to them after, like Trayvon James and a few other people. I kind of wish I did sacrifice, but I didn't like the way the poor pleb sacrifice was focused to what they considered whales and not whales. I kind of disagreed with. So it was like anybody that had invested more than $1,000, they weren't interested in, and then I just lost interest. But yeah, you know, that's how it goes. Yeah. Uni. Where is this Uni? Pulse Pot. Not even Uniswap. It's a DEX called UniW. Is it on Binance? Pulse Pot, is that on Binance? #1 liquid DEX on ETH PLW network. See, I don't really mess with that. Give me a second. I'm looking just for you. Nah, it's all good. Let's see here. Let me try a different approach here. This approach is probably a better approach. UniW. Hmm. Yeah, it's like one of those moments. Like, you're killing me, Smalls. It's an old movie. It's a very old movie. Harlem Nights. Oh man. Eh, I can't find it for some reason. I'm sorry, man. Pulse pot. I apologize. I do. But I'm gonna have to wrap up because my wife's in the kitchen starting to whisper. So, guys, thank you for joining me. Please, if you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. You have no idea how much I appreciate all the 22 likes I got. This is awesome, and I feel blessed. Pulse Pod, thanks, man. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, more than likely, and I'm going to have to do some research. Matter of fact, I'm going to copy this so I can have, if you're in here again, I'll be ready for you. I'm going to copy this now. I feel kind of stupid. I know you can find network on Crypt TA screen details. Let me look real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, let me look into this one, Postbot. Thank you, dude, for coming. You've been here for a minute with me. You have no idea how much I appreciate this, man. Much love. Please, guys, make sure y'all hit that like button, leave comments, follow me on Twitter. I think I'm gonna start trying to do this every day, every other day. Very enjoyable. All right, but till next time, peace out. Bring those questions. All right, be ready to chat. And I love looking things up. All right, guys.